be joined as family and friends in witnessing the marriage of Kristi and Dane. While this is a joyous event to be celebrated and remembered for years to come, it is also a solemn event to be contemplated and honored with deep reverence for the lifetime commitment that these two make. It is with great love for each other and for God that Kristi with her family and Dane with his family come today seeking to be united as one. Who gives this woman to be with this man?
Her mother and I, Shelby, Caroline, her brother, and the rest of the family.
Stand over next to your bride here.
Where do you stand?
Kristi and Dane. Let me start off by saying that it is my honor to be here today to witness and celebrate what God has brought together. And obviously God has had his blessing on this already, considering the weather we're having in the middle of January and considering it was snowing 24 hours ago. And on behalf of everyone here, let me say thanks for allowing us to be a part of your special day. Not only is this a celebration of a union between the two of you, but we're also celebrating the uniting of your families together. As Kristi and Dane blend their lives and their families together, they desire to establish a home that will be God-led, God-blessed, and God-glorified. Each of you are receiving a gift today. Dane, you are adding 3 wonderful women to your family today in Kristi, Shelby, and Caroline. Kristi, you are receiving the blessing of not only Dane's love, but also the love of Cameron and Bailey. Before you make your vows to one another, I'd like to speak to you for a moment. Dane, you should know that Kristi has a history of being accident prone. As you grow together, you will notice that accidents will be the new normal. Perhaps the most known of these accidents is her ability to fall. Kristi has fallen in all different settings and places. She has fallen at church, Helen Keller Hospital, down a hill at Sanford, and up and down countless set of stairs. And that is right, she has fallen upstairs. However, today we celebrate her fall, as she has fallen in love with you. This fall is a safe fall. Protect her, fight for her, and remember to catch her when she falls. Kristi is a wonderful woman, and I am thankful that she has fallen for a man who will love her well. Cameron and Bailey, Kristi also loves you and seeks to honor and respect each of you as you grow together. Kristi, 1 Corinthians 13 says, love always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. Love Dane, Cameron, Bailey, Shelby, and Caroline with this love. Kristi, from the first time I met Dane, I could tell that he was competitive. It's not just the fact that he is an accomplished athlete or helps coach his son's team, but you can sense it by his presence. He likes to win. Today is winning something truly important and valuable. He has won your trust, your love, and today he wins you for the rest of his life. Dane, I challenge you to compete with Kristi in some areas. Try to possess more love for Kristi than she has for you. Try to forgive her more quickly than Kristi forgives you. And always try to respect and honor Kristi above every other person. Not only that, but you also need to love, protect, and honor Shelby and Caroline. Allow yourself to be last, and allow Kristi, Cameron, Bailey, Shelby, and Caroline to come before you. James 4:10 says, humble yourselves before the Lord, and he will lift you up. If you do these things, you will win more than any trophy. You will win the love and respect from a family for the rest of your life. Finally, I would like to challenge you in one more area. Mark 10:45 says, even the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and give his life as a ransom for many. I've had the privilege of going on a mission trip with Kristi and her daughters, and I have always been impressed with their compassion, their love, and their servant's heart as they serve the Lord. I challenge all of you to serve the Lord together. Allow him to be the centerpiece, the focus of the family. There may be some hard days, and there will be a lot of happy days. But above all things, in the good and the bad, serve and follow Christ. Out of this love for Christ, you will serve one another, and this family will be an amazing testimony of what God can do as he brings people together for his purpose. With that in mind, are you ready to make the vows? All right, you can turn and face one another. Dane, do you take Kristi to be your wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death do you part, according to God's word? Kristi, you take Dane to be your wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death do you part, according to God's word. Well, good. Then we have some rings. Since you have sealed your vows, you want to take this ring, Dane? Yeah, that one. And then you can go ahead and take this one. You can get it off there. All right, the ring is an unbroken circle reminding us of the unconditional and unbreakable love of God. It is a reminder of the type of love that Kristi and Dane will have for one another. The ring is also made of gold that has been purified in the fire. As you go through life, remember that God is using one another to purify us to be more like Him. Dane, you can place that ring on Kristi's finger and repeat after me. Kristi, I give you this ring as a token of my love and devotion to you. I pledge to you all that I am and all that I will ever be as your husband. With this ring, I gladly marry you and join my life and my family to yours. Kristi, you can place the ring on Dane's finger. Repeat after me. Dane, I give you this ring as a token of my love and devotion to you. I pledge to you all that I am and all that I will ever be as your wife. With this ring, I gladly marry you and join my life and my family to yours. At this time, we're just going to take some time, and we want to encourage each of you just to pray for Kristi and Dane. And at this time, we're also going to ask the family to come and just huddle up real quick, and we're going to say a family prayer together. Also, during this time, there's going to be a special song that's played. And so as the song's played, you can just reflect, pray for them, or just show them your support and love. Dane and Kristi, let me thank you again for allowing me to be a part of this day. It is an honor to serve you all, to know you all, and I'm looking forward to seeing what God has in store for this family. Dane and Kristi, because you have committed yourselves to each other in marriage and demonstrated this by exchanging your vows and giving each other rings, it is my great joy to pronounce you husband and wife. Dane, you may now